Well, the probe panel, which was looking into the Vizag gas leak tragedy, has submitted a 4,000-page report to Chief Minister Jagan Reddy. Now, the report has highlighted all that went wrong and what could be the possible reason as to why the gas leak tragedy took place. Remember, this incident took place in the month of May, and now the reasons cited for the mishap include poor design of the tank, inadequate refrigeration, poor safety protocol, slackness on part of the management, insufficient knowledge of chemical properties of stearine, also especially during storage conditions and non-compliance with safety protocol during the lockdown period. So the report now highlighting the fact that there certainly was a compromise on the safety protocols and non-compliance with safety protocols during the lockdown period. So more details emerging in the Vizag gas tragedy probe, wherein the probe panel has now submitted a 4,000-page report to Chief Minister Jagan Reddy, and several reasons that have now been cited by this panel, highlighting that there was poor safety protocol and a total breakdown of emergency response procedures as chief reasons as to why this tragedy took place. Krishnamurthy joining us with more details. Krishnamurthy, take us through in detail what exactly are the major loopholes that have been highlighted in this 4,000-page report that has now been submitted to the Chief Minister, because certainly one thing coming out very clearly that there certainly was a compromise on the safety protocols in this gas plant.
Well, that's right. Now, a high-power committee which has been probing the May 7th incident where there was a gas leak reported from LG Polymers in Visakhapatnam, where 12 people died and over 500 people were hospitalized. Now, a 4,000-page report has been submitted to Chief Minister Jagan Reddy, and the excerpts from it, if I can just read out something which has been summarized, is that the committee, in fact, the eight-member committee, in fact, put across that there was slackness on part of the company with regard to safety measures, and there was no proper preventive mechanism to prevent such incidents. Now, this is what the expert committee has stated, and they say in that 4,000-page report, they have mentioned how in multiple occasions, how in multiple occasions the company could have avoided a tragedy. In fact, the key operating portion of that entire report states that the accident occurred due to uncontrolled styrene vapor release from the NSEC tank. The temperature in the tank rose substantially, which resulted in vaporization of stearine liquid and increased the pressure in the tank. Now, that is what has been highlighted as a reason for the entire mishap. And now the committee, in fact, went ahead and put across several reasons where it could have, they could have avoided the accident, which includes poor design, faulty cooling system, absence of circulation, poor inadequate risk response, inadequate knowledge among staff about chemical properties of stearine, especially during storage conditions, total breakdown of emergency. Now, this is something which the report, in fact, has pointed out quite clearly, is that there was no alarm system which was there when in case of an emergency, and in fact there are 36 activation points, including one at the factory gate, but none of the alarm, in fact, was put up and came up, and that's
where the siren did not ring, wherein the alarm systems were not in place. So several of those details now coming to light. Krishnamurthy, we'll keep coming back to you for more on the same, but thank you for the moment for bringing to light all these very important details.